This is Dave at Active Intel Investigations. One of the most common types of asset searches that has the most value for a client is the bank account search. So if you can search for the bank account of a debtor or of a subject, you can glean a great deal of information. First of all, where the bank accounts are located, what banks they're at, when they were opened, what states that the branch was used to open the bank account. Just be sure that your bank account search that you order is done in a way that's GLB compliant. GLB is a federal law pertaining to privacy rights of people, and if the bank account search conforms to those, you won't be doing anything illegal or doing something that could come back to haunt you later. Even if a third party, such as an investigator or an attorney, does that bank account search, if they do it improperly, that could come back to you as a third party by hiring the wrong kind of company. A licensed investigator in most cases are going to perform GLB compliant bank account searches, but you want to just double check to make sure that's the case. Once you have that bank account search result in that report, you can do your writ of garnishment to capture and seize that money based on your debt, or you can use it to verify other assets to see if maybe there's payments being made to support other assets. See the payment activity in that bank account. Are there checks written for property taxes for a property? Or maybe for annual reports for a corporation. Many cases, the assets that are held in other names or that are hidden in other ways are identified because of the bank account search shows the activity supporting those other assets. For example, we found one of the largest seizures of assets in our history was for a yacht. And that yacht was put in a shell corporation to hide it from creditors. But the bank account search discovered payments for insurance for that vessel and for operation of that vessel. So the bank account search can be the opening of the door into other types of assets. Make sure that you're getting good legal advice about obtaining and using the information from a bank account search, and that you're ordering the right type of search. You want a nationwide search that's also going to include brokerage accounts and other types of financial securities, not just a savings account or a checking account. Having good information about the potential debtor or the individual, even if you don't have a social security number, that's okay. As an investigation agency, we can normally determine that, but you want to have some identifying information, maybe one address that they had, or maybe have currently, maybe a vehicle that you know that they own. With one or two other cross-reference items, we can normally find out the right social security number, the right type of connection with that subject to get their bank account records, and then hopefully open the door into other assets that might help you satisfy your judgment or verify what assets they have for due diligence.